At the center position, at 7'2", number 13, Luke Longley. At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 4, J.J. Redick. Starting at power forward, at 6'7", number 10, Dennis Rodman. The other forward position, at 6'8", number 33, Grant Hill. The other guard, 6'1", number 11, Trae Young. The head coach of your home team, and your home team.
Here we go.
Now here's Smart. Now the starting group for the visitors. Richardson and Brown, the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Count that bucket.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Smart. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Smart against Young. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Pass to Hill. Back to Young. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's the break. Here's Richardson. The rebound by Redick. Young attacking. Tatum pulls it in. Young's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Up top, Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Redick against Richardson. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
The ball goes to the away team.
Kanter's checked in for Horford.
The away team. Enes Kanter.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Smart passes to Kanter. Tatum with it. Outside Richardson. Clock at 6. Smart for 3. sends it home from three-point land.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Both teams will make substitutions. .151 left to play in the first. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Kanter. Back to Dunn. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, I love seeing Kanter distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Here's Alston. He's guarded by Kanter. To the wing on the left. Brown with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Pritchard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy 2.
Williams is checked in for Kanter. Here's Alston, defended by Dunn. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. He gets it in there.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Dunn. Outside, Brown. Back to Dunn. Pass to Williams. Buries it down low.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Alston, defended by Dunn. On the wing, Richardson shoots over Brown. Rebounded by Dunn.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And that one drops for him.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Out left to the wing. Here's Del Negro. Here's Ostertag. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. The Boston Celtics leading by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to the away team.
Dunn outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Washington with possession, trailing by 8 on the floor for Boston. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Now here's Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Dunn. The bank shot, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
That one's off. McLemore's checked in for Richardson. He does not get the second one.
Yeah, Chris Dunn tantalized the NBA guys with his elite speed, his playmaking ability. There were some question marks about his decision-making, but I think that's about repetition.
Now here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Westbrook, defended by Dunn. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Horford. They double-team Horford. Williams on the wing. Here's Richardson. Right side, Williams. Off the left rim and out. Westbrook outside. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his first points of the night.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Here's Pritchard. Horford outside. Pass to Dunn. Back to Horford. The three is up. Drops in the three. Horford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Young. Outside, Hill. Back to Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 6 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Richardson. On the take. Cantor with it. The kick out to Richardson. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Hill.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Back to Pritchard. Hill against Richardson. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a three. He buries it from three. Tatum's gotten his third basket of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Rodman for three. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's Richards on the assist by Kanter. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Josh Richardson showing you I am capable in the mid-range. If that's what you want to give up, I will take it.
They get it again. Longley. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. And Kanter with the slam.
That is the strength of Enes Kanter on display. This guy is so good at staying with his shot, even when there's bodies around him.
Brown, he's checked in for Pritchard.
One shot.
Free throw good. Kanter. 36 seconds left in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Alston. 6 to shoot. The three from Redick. Pure from three-point range. Redick's got himself on the board with a three there.
The form, the mechanics, everything about Redick's jump shot is poetry in motion.
The kick out to Richardson. The 17-footer. And so we wrap up the first half. The Boston Celtics leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And here's Young. Jacks up a three. Tatum pulls it in. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt, and it's Horford in at the 5. Horford's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And for Washington, nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Young.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum. Wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Smart against Young. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Inside, here's Tatum, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Back to Young. Over Horford. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Richardson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Young against Smart. Young misses.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Smart. Longley with a rebound. Smart is gone. 1 for 3 from the field here. Redick with it. Guarded now by Smart. Redick gets the bucket. Redick's got 5 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And Boston calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise, everybody!
Both teams deciding to change it up. Boston on offense. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Dunn right side. Westbrook with the rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Hill.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
And he comes up with a bucket. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Washington with possession. It's a 16-point game. Here's Westbrook. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
Canner's checked in for Williams.
For your home team, Russell Westbrook. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Westbrook.
Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Here's Del Negro. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Hill. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Richardson.
Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris. He played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft. But he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Pass to Kanter. And here's Richardson with the drive. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook into the lane. And he trims the lead to single digits. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Westbrook's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Left side, Richardson. And connects on the 9-footer.
Richardson.
And the Celtics lead by 11.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Westbrook outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Westbrook's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Brown with it. Can't connect from 14. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. Now here's Williams. Dunn outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Kanter. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Home team ball. Substitution for the away team.
Kanter's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Alston. Over Smart. Outside for Redick. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's tipped. And here they come. Pass to Longley. Up and over Richardson. Longley, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Now Tatum. The kick out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Home team ball. Into the lineup for your home team, Trae Young.
Now Redick. On the wing, Richardson lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Richardson against Redick. There's the three. Richardson, no good. Young against Smart. Outside Young. Pass to Richardson. Redick outside. 6 on the shot clock. On target from range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Boston calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Smart. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young with it, guarded now by Smart. Redick against Richardson. Out to the wing. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And they're running. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
It's time for T-shirt.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Smart against Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Trae Young.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Young. Here's Horford. Rodman with a rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Young from long range.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And here's Brown for three. Count it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
With his first shot attempt. And he can't bank that one in. Boston on offense. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. From 13. Horford. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Smart against Young. It's good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Tatum. "35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Blocked!
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Trae Young. At the line for one.
One shot. One shot.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hill against Brown. Pass to Rodman. 5 to shoot. Young from long range. It doesn't go for him. And so they foul intentionally.
Trae Young. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the away team, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're losing by 7. Only 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Richardson. It falls.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Times I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. Big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game, cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's ghost time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Ride
a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf. All disaster is referred after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of Brexit? Sell it half price seafood. Prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet, get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on wheat. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least untie her hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
They're here. They're here.
Is it way too soon for me to say that we're here? LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make it. Had to recognize that we ain't get hit right. Strategic how I pin the pen on paper. The feelings of the folk that we
My soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread. They're here. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mass feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine. My mind in a mood, cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around from my place, so I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around from my place, so I'ma move out my. If we think the time, will it show me why I never like you? Will it show me why I never like you? Nothing's left if we say it's right. The dark isn't lit, there just isn't light. That's why I gotta shine. Will it show me why I never gotta shine. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around from my place, so I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move
On the floor for the visiting team. At center, Luke Longley. At shooting guard, J.J. Reddick. At power forward, Dennis Rodman. At the other forward position, Grant Hill. the other guard position, Trae Young. The head coach of the visiting team is Stephen Silas. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the power forward position, 6'7", number 4, Scotty Barnes. At the point, at 6'3", number 7, Goran Dragic. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. Anunoby. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Fred VanVleet. This is the big man in the middle at 6'9", number 43, Pascal Siakam. Your Toronto Raptors head coach is Nick Nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, your home team.
And here's Dragic. Now the starting group for the visitors. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. Once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Young. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Outside Young. From behind the arc. Young missing again. Here's Rodman. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Dennis Rodman. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Dragic. Longley with the rebound. Redick outside. Pass to Young. From the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Stolen by Young. Over Dragic. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. VanVleet against Redick. Here's Barnes. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Redick. There's Young with the three. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Hill against Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Dragic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And Washington with possession. It's a 3-point game. From outside the arc. And it's Young again missing.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And that's just a veteran play. Dragic with the great recognition, running the offense to perfection. Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Anunoby with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. Anunoby against Hill for 3. Dragic drills it from deep. Dragic has got 5. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
And Washington with possession. Trailing by 2. Here's Alston, guarded by Van Vliet. Looking to end the run. Alston with a bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Achua gets the bucket.
And toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
Here's Alston. Outside Richardson. The 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Toronto with the ball. To the middle. Achua can't hit.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
There's the drive. Del Negro can't hit. Van Vliet outside. Here's Achua. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Richardson. Achua with a steal. Now Trent. Lots of room. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Alston. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Toronto Raptors. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And so in the game for Washington. Westbrook outside. Outside Richardson. From downtown, drains the triple. Richardson's got 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Can't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. And they're pushing it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover drive the coach crazy.
Dragic is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Toronto with the ball. Trent with it. Over to the left wing. Boucher down low. Covered by Smith. For three, Dragic. Here's Watanabe. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Westbrook, that's good.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Harris. And rejected. Outside Richardson. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Toronto calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Dragic finds Harris. And here's Barnes. Here's Dragic. Guarded by Young. Will it go? Dragic misses. Dragic has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Redick. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And they get it back. Outside, Hill. Pass to Redick. Shot clock at 5. Young with it. 3-pointer. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And Washington with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. On the attack, Redick. And he buries his first look.
Not just a shooter, Redick can also get inside, effective at exploiting holes in the defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Young against Dragic. Over Young. And too long on the shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with it.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Harris. 1:50 left in the first half. Pass to Siakam. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. Now Redick. He's got 5. Here's Longley. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Here's Longley. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Dragic outside. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Young. Here's Rodman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, So energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Dragic against Young. Misses off the left iron.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Grant Hill at the line for two.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 16 seconds left in the half. Pass to Boucher. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall.
Good anticipation on the feed. Knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Alston. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. For those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. And it's Dragic in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
At the line for the away team, Trae Young. At the line for one.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's Barnes. Offensive rebound. Misses from short range. Barnes has gone 2 of 5 tonight. The three from Redick. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet. And he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Redick on the wing. For those tuning in, and we're about a minute into this second half. The shot, no good. Dragic with it. Picked up by Redick. To the paint. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Back to Barnes. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Dragic. Young inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Toronto calls time here.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Vliet on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. Van Vliet misses.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Richardson. Soft touch off the glass. Richardson's got 11 points.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Pass to Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Jalen Harris, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here's Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Richardson. Going inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Harris with it. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Westbrook against Van Vliet. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. He's off on that one. Here's Toronto with the ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Fred Van Vliet with the assist.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Outside Richardson. Back to Westbrook. That one goes in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Richardson.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The drive by Van Vliet. The shot's good. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Westbrook right side. Pass to Ostertag. Over Boucher. Oh, nice shot by Ostertag. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Still home team ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Coming on the floor for the away team.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris's shot is good.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside, Hill. Here's Mix, covered by Boucher. Mix can't get it to go.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Now Van Vliet. He has 7. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your home team.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Toronto with the ball. 9-point game. And so in the game for Washington. Dragic misses.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Longley. Now Hill. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Hill. 5 on the clock. Here's Alston. And that one drops.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And Toronto calls time here. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Making substitutions here.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Now here's Dragic. Barnes with it, and it's Hill picking him up now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
That free throw good from Barnes. That one's no good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Van Vliet against Redick. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Van Vliet. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Young. And Young pulls it down. Smith against Barnes. Smith passes to Young. Outside, Hill. Launches a three. Young can't hit.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
The three from Barnes, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Young inside, defended by Dragic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Young. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Young against Dragic. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Hill played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Dragic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Young.
And I just love how active Dragic is. Consistent and looking to score, which draws the D's attention.
Dragic! 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Young against Dragic. Outside Young. Redick outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Longley. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Redick. A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Dragic against Young. Tries to break his ice. Dragic misses. And here's Young. To the left side wing. Hill for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Good on the bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And the shot goes in.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Pass to Redick. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th. Young can't hit. Inside. Anunoby passes to Dragic. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
A high degree of difficulty on that hoop. Trae with some tough points.
Van Vliet outside. Down low. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Dragic.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. The hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick it moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like one of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front the line. Stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line with it forever, and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall, like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the story stories that they sing when they're hitting high fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop, due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede Puma. See me on the court like okay boomers. Now I keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now I keep singing.
Like Cassian, click. They don't wanna learn half the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the move in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do at my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the wall. Mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the y'all. 8,000 years beyond the paint.
Now I keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now I keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's right.
That's love.
That's right. My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough.
My place, my home.
Now keep singing. I've been doing that. You've been doing
Whoa, kidding.
Yeah. So many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I double a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the P. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Bro cut fresh off the lot, no test drive. Dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check. Can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars or the spaceship. All these in the whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off, I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves. Don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, it's no love. Never seen it on when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you cannot relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounge is probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can.
The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Longley. Trae Young is out there with Kobe. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. be the Nets off the tip. Durant with it. The dish now to Griffin. KD passes to Griffin. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the wide open shot from Griffin. It's hauled in by Longley. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Now here's Bryant. Over Irving. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Young against Harden. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
And Young kicks to Wilkins. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the Nets. Down low. That's good from Harris on the assist by Irving.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Young from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Irving against Kobe. Just 5 to shoot from 11 feet away. A nice shot by Irving.
I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Here's Young. That shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Durant just inside the line. Again, the Nets for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something. Anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Johnson's checked in for Durant. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Harris. Brown is checked in for Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Leading by 5. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside Hill. Smith left side. Shoots, hits the jumper.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
1:04 left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Brown. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Luwawu's shot is off. Washington trails by 5. Richardson the pass to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got his second bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Richardson outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good, and Washington making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Washington with the rebound. 2 on the clock, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Still showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Washington shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Washington leads by only 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Hill. Longley out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Ham in at the 2 spot. Brooklyn trails by 4.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Westbrook. Rodman down low. Johnson's there. Rodman's shot is off. Here's Llewellyn. He's guarded by Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first foul.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out breaking, competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
So for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Johnson. Harden comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Patty Mills. Kobe's checked in for Washington. Young comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Kobe.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Harden on the wing. There's the pass to Llewellyn. The feed to Griffin. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Durant.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Count the basket. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Nets with possession here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The offensive rebound. Griffin passes to Irving to the inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Rodman in the post, defended by Durant. Scooped up. And Bryant kicks to Rodman. It's Young on the wing. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. And they see the last touch by Bryant. Harris checked in for the Nets. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Washington trailing. Here's Wilkins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Tags checked in for Washington. Redick comes in for Bryant. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
From deep Harden, Greg Ostertag with the rebound. Ostertag's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Redick, here we go. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Durant. Wilkins grabs the miss. Here's Redick. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Washington leads by 3.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Marbury. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Brooklyn with the ball. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And then for Washington, Longley's checked in for Ostertag. Smith comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Hill in for Wilkins. And it's Irving missing. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Grant Hill. That's his first personal.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line.
Mills is checked in for Kyrie Irving.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And it's Marbury missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Redick with the bucket.
It's the main strength in Redick's game, his three-point shot. Lethal. This guy is a laser.
Now Durant. 10 points for him. With 4 seconds on the clock. The shot misses. Stolen by Durant. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Washington out in front, up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at center.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. You make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Kobe. It's good. And it's 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Brooklyn trails by 3. Irving looking over the floor. Shot from 12. That one wide left. Washington with the ball. Here's Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harris outside. Kicks to Griffin. Now here's Mills, defended by Young. And that one's good, Griffin.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Washington calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, it could be just a slight tweak.
The Nets making a switch here. Luwawu's checked in. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Washington. Young outside. On the wing, Kobe. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bryant's got the lead up to 6 now for Washington. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. And the shot is good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Rodman. Smith left side. Outside Wilkins. 4 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Wilkins has got 7.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Brooklyn trails by 6. Outside Irving. Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Kobe. That shot by Griffin, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Timeout call, the Nets.
T-shirts, T-shirts, T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
James Harden is checked in for Patty Mills.
James Harden.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden outside. Here's Irving. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Washington leading now by 8. Here's Young. Another one falls for Washington.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Harden. 1:44 left to play in the third. Here's Llewellyn, defended by Wilkins, and Griffin slams it in.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain it.
And Young kicks to Wilkins. And Wilkins slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Kobe. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Young's shot is good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Brooklyn trails by 12. To the middle. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Kobe, no luck. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes from underneath me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
.29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harden surveying the D. Here's Irving. Drills the elbow jumper. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Traps in the tray. Bryant's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitutions for the away team.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Irving for 3. Off on that one.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And so it's Washington. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Dennis Rodman. Young is out there with Richardson. Then there's Longley. And it's Hill in at the small forward position. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Here's Hill. The shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good. Harris has got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn.
Harris!
Young taking his time here. Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Brown, good.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
Young dishes to Rodman. Richardson outside. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. And Washington leads by 9.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Washington making a change. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Shot from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brooklyn trails by 7. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving against Richardson. Inside. Here's Smith. A rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harris inside the line. He shoots again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
I like the work they've been doing in the low post, too. I mean, we've seen a lot of points coming on the inside all day.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets, and he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Ostertag. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Washington leading now by 7. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Marbury, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Washington calls timeout. They're up by 7. 1:41 left in the game. New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Marbury missing. Brooklyn trails by 7. A look from Harris. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Harris has been in these situations before. He's a veteran player and very calm taking the big shots.
Here's Marbury, and the basket is good. Marbury's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 7. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Mills is checked in for Brooklyn. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
Here's Marbury. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
Here's Washington now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Redick. Hands it from downtown. And Washington leads by 7.
And Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on
it. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Durant kicks to Harris. Irving against Kobe. Irving with the bounce pass. Durant, no good. Left side, Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You can count on a veteran like Mills when the stakes are this high. He's not going to be bothered by the pressure.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Patrick Mills. That's his second personal. Team second. At the line for the away team, Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Sixteen seconds left to play here in the fourth. This one for 3, and no good that time. And so Washington takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't get...
Gon' stop friend. In the club cost stack. You ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the ring. Got my whole name, got my whole name. My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless. Pick it toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man. I'm telling you, I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
on the run.
Deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
on the run.
Deputy out to get me.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working today. You look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I would like space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Let on my mind, ain't no rushing the whip. See my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that brake, don't shake. When I pull up, ride with the pat, don't get the call. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
on the run.
Deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
on the run.
Deputy out to get me.
me that. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Pick that, turn me on when he say get that. Get that, baby wanna put a. He say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Cash out, make me love you, take it last out. Last out, yeah. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah, they wanna see me. I could be a throw it back. Let you spin a few stars, keep a vibe. Dab it, real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, pass me. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have steps, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's really disheartening, but I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitty. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch.
So honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, baby.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. On his last, that's why they all in the first when no smile. Look how we act. All what all in the keep falling.
betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. Deceit shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs, and still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall